Hello, chair yogis, and welcome to this 10-minute evening flow, getting you ready for bedtime. So let's get right started. All you need is yourself and a chair. Scoot yourself far enough forward. You can plant your feet right under your knees, sitting up tall. Gently draw the belly button in, lift through the crown of the head. Take your hands down wherever they feel comfortable, and then close the eyes. Take your attention to your breath, taking a few deeper breaths here, imagining yourself inhaling and exhaling up and down the spine. When you're ready, drop your chin down towards your chest. Feel that length in the back of the neck, and then roll the chin side to side along the chest. Finding some gentle movement into the neck here. Just very gentle rolls through the neck, through the head. And coming back through center, lift the head up through neutral. We'll heel toe the feet just one little space apart. Slide the hands a little bit forward and start to take this into some circles. So big or small, but let the spine be loose and soft. So no need to have a rigidity through the spine. Imagining it made of Play-Doh or even silly putty. Let your head and neck get involved. And then take those circles in the other direction. Coming all the way back up through center and heel toe the feet back in. Begin to caterpillar crawl your feet forward just far enough till you can see your toes. And start to push into one heel at a time, lifting the toes up, 1 foot at a time. And then do both feet at the same time. Bring the feet back down and slide the feet back so you're hiding your toes and your shins are at a little bit of an angle. So you can't see your feet at all here. Begin pushing into one set of toes at a time and lifting the heels. Remember to draw the belly button in and sit up tall. So we're not losing the torso here, losing the core. Then do both heels at the same time. And drop the heels back down and caterpillar crawl your feet back out into your stable base, knees right over the ankles. Push down into this right heel and lift the left knee up into your chest. Now you can grab the front of the shin or the back of the thigh. Draw that knee up into your chest, reach the crown of your head up, give a little push into that right foot, and then roll out this left ankle one direction and then the other. Then keeping the left hand on the left leg, roll out the hip. Big circles in either direction. And then circle it out the other way. Then pull that left leg out to the left and plant it down. So the legs are separated now, knees tracking right over the toes. Turn your torso to face right in between the legs, hands to the tops of the thighs. Lengthen through the spine, inhale. Exhale, start to fold forward. Your hands can stay up onto your thighs, or if you have the space and the desire, you can take your hands down to the floor, blocks or even books or a pillow on the ground. Then drop your head. So release your neck from doing any work and maybe shake the head no, nod the head yes a few times here. When you're ready to come up, start to root into the heels. Roll the spine up, stacking the vertebrae one at a time. Let the head and neck come up last, and then roll the shoulders up and back. Now scoop that left leg up with your hand. Lift it and pull it back through center. Okay, then draw this right knee up into your chest, grabbing the front of the shin or the back of the thigh. Give a little push into that left foot, pull the heart center up, lift through the crown of the head, draw your belly button in, and then roll out this right ankle one direction and then the other. And then keeping a hold of this right leg with the right hand, circle out the hip here. Big circles in either direction. And then take those circles in the other direction. Then swinging this right leg way out to the right, plant that foot down. Again, knees tracking right over the toes, and then turn your torso to face right in between the legs. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, start to fold forward between the legs. Same options here. Those arms can stay up on the thighs, or you can take the hands down to the floor. Then release the neck, no matter what your hands and arms are doing. Release the neck from doing any work and just roll it out. Maybe shake no, nod yes, or make circles. When you're ready to come up, root down into the heels and roll yourself up to seated. Again, head and neck come up last. Roll the shoulders up and back. Scoop up that right leg and pull it back through center. Okay. Again, feet right under the knees, sitting up nice and tall. Start to take this left leg out long. Toes up, heel down, but we've got a little bend through that knee. So a little bit of play in that knee. We're not locking it out. Push down into this right heel, lengthen through the spine, corset the waist in, and then start to fold forward. Heart center, reaching towards those left toes. Okay, maybe the left hand also reaches down for the foot. Then take your focus to your breath a little deeper. Inhales and exhales. Can you smooth out the breath like a stone in the water? You're going to root down into that right heel, lift back up through center, and then squeeze and release these left toes a few times like you're grabbing a pencil with your toes. And then re-bend that left knee, plant the foot right under the knee, and start to take this right leg out long. Again, toes up, heel down, but we've got a little bend into this right knee, so we're not locking that out. Root down into this left foot, pull the belly button in, lift through the crown of the head, and then start to fold forward, drawing your heart center towards your right toes. Maybe you reach down with that right hand for the foot. As you breathe, imagine the spine lengthening. Begin to root down into that left foot. Come all the way back up. Squeeze and release those right toes like you're grabbing a pencil. And then draw that right knee back next to the left. Take the arms down by your sides, fingertips reaching down, turn the palms forward. Again, gently draw the belly button in and up, lift through the crown of your head, root the feet down as you inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, taking a swan dive forward. Now again, hands can come to the tops of the thighs, or you can reach the hands down to the floor, folding over the legs here. Taking some deeper inhales and exhales. Let that head be heavy. Maybe you shake no, nod yes, whatever else feels good for you. Breathe here. And when you're ready to come up, root down into the feet. Start to roll the spine all the way up. Head and neck come up last. Roll the shoulders up and back. Take the hands down to the tops of the thighs. Close the eyes. Take 3 breaths in through the nose and out the mouth here. Deep inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Again, inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Last one, in through the nose. Sigh it out. Then take hands through heart center. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like, and I thank you for joining me for this short evening flow.